can feel the power come on in like 4,000 RPMs, so like what the hell? What's going on, guys? Welcome to a special edition Chase on Two Wheels first ride. Many of you guys are probably going to notice the motorcycle in front of you. It's probably going to look familiar to you. This is the end bike for Wreck Bike Rebuild Season 2. This bike we got salvaged and hole in the frame, and it's been frame swapped, and all the recalls have been done on it. And today is the day we can finally do the first ride. So, as we typically do, we're going to hit up some cinematics, but before we get to the cinematics, I'm going to talk to you guys about the sponsor of today's video, and thank God there's a sponsor because so much money went into this bike. Let's get it rolling, and let's get this ride started.
This video is brought to you by the guys over at Shade Tree. They're the people that make these cool wooden sunglasses. We've worked with these guys in the past, and when they saw that the ZX10 was finished, they asked if they could sponsor an episode and send out a pair of glasses that they thought would look good with the bike. What they ended up sending out was this pair of black glasses and black frames with the wooden backs. I actually think they look really cool. All of their glasses are made out of wood and titanium, and the lenses are high quality and polarized. So if you guys are looking for a pair of glasses that you want to look different and unique, then make sure to go check these guys out. They also gave me a couple of codes to get free pairs of glasses from their website, and I'm going to sprinkle those throughout this episode, so good luck finding them. If you guys want to help support a company that helps support this channel make better and better content for you guys, consider heading over to there and grabbing a pair of glasses. But now, let's check out the ZX10.
Alright, dudes, it's been a long ride, a road, or whatever. 2017 Kawasaki ZX10 Wreck Bike Rebuild Season 2 Special. Long name, even longer results. You guys have probably seen all the videos at this point. If you haven't checked out Wreck Bike Rebuild, my little bike rebuild show, we're actually giving this bike, well, look at this bike. Guys, in a month or so, somebody will be going out into their garage or their driveway or something, and this will be their motorcycle. God, I have still not got my head wrapped around Wreck Bike Rebuild as a show. Regardless, you guys want to know what it's like riding this thing. So, let's start off and get this thing cranked up. I will apologize, guys. I do have a bit of a cold, feel like shit. But you know what? That's not stopping me from doing this first ride. So, if you'll do me a favor, drop a like on the video for sick first rides. Get it? Because the bike is sick and I'm got it. So, new now, the bike will actually shift into, not shift, but like it'll go through the modes. So we've got power modes, and if you hold the select button, it'll start blinking that power mode. We can go up to full, medium, and low. We're gonna stick in low for now. And before I get to the highway, I'm gonna put it on full. KEBC, Kawasaki engine braking control. That means you can tell the bike how much engine braking you want. It's on L, we're gonna leave it on L. KQS stands for Kawasaki quick shifter. Yes, the bike has a quick shifter. Another thing we had to get replaced. We want it on, because why would you not want a quick shifter on? Also, we have KLCM, Kawasaki launch control mode. I will not be testing this mode, because who the hell would want to test a launch mode on a brand new built motorcycle? Foxtrot that, Delta. First off, Kawasaki ZX10. My legs are fully extended. You cannot be short and ride this, and if you do, you're gonna be tipping. You're gonna be hashtag tipping. As far as body position, you are going to be leaned way over. It is a ZX10. If you got on a ZX10, you expected anything but that, you, my friend, would be sadly mistaken. Putting it into first gear, we are going to ride in a circle. Oh my God, oh. So, we also have Woodcraft rear sets. They are high. We are tucked, y'all. We are tucked. You will probably see it better when we get the follow car shot. But my leg is all the way tucked in. We're in low power mode. We're feeling good. It is a beautiful day in Georgia to go ride a Kawasaki ZX10. All right, and we're on the open road. That's low power. What the fuck? God almighty. Oh, my Lord, that quick shifter. So, a lot of you guys remember I've technically done, I rode this bike from my house to a mountain, but the quick shifter didn't work. The transmission luckily didn't blow up. But I gotta say, man, it's tucked in, I'm crunched in, but my legs fit really well. You guys can, oh my Lord, that is in low mode? Let's shift up a couple gears, my God. Ooh, oh, it has a little eco thing. My legs tuck in really well into the gas tank. So yeah, you are leaned over a lot, but the bike's comfy. I don't know if I've ridden a bike that shifts as well as this. I'm not trying to like toot the bike's horn or whatever, but the shifter is phenomenal. And it's a stock quick shifter, so it's not even like, oh, I got this really cool product for this bike. The quick shifter is just like really solid. I'm not even gonna lie, guys, I am a little worried right now for full speed, because like the oh my God, this is surreal getting to ride this bike right now. I can feel the power come on in like 4,000 RPMs, so like what the hell? What the hell? Okay, that's not miles an hour. There's no way that's miles an hour. Are you kidding me? I was going 100 in a turn. Okay. Woo! Alrighty. I'm legit worried about top stuff. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say right now. Holy crap. I did not expect this bike to be so damn fast. Mirror, love that little side mirror. Kind of wish I'd have put this lever a little angled down some. Ooh, I gotta work on that downshifting. Ooh, let's put it in full power mode. Oh lordy. All right, well, we're in full power mode. We are in full power mode. It was pretty easy to put it in full power mode, I gotta be honest. I will say, the front brake, I just squeezed on it to come to a stop. Front brake felt great. It's got a kind of like squishiness up front, but it smoothly brakes you down to where you need to be. Yeah, I will say, like, I wish the front brake had a little more bite from the get-go. I don't know who's gonna get this bike, obviously, because I haven't picked that person yet, but whoever you are, please, 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 please be so careful with this bike. It's fast. Like, a ZX10 stock is a fast motorcycle. A ZX10 with the modifications that we've put on this thing is well over. I mean, a ZX10 is faster than you'll ever need, but like, this one's rough. Dude, 5,000 RPMs and like, I don't got nothing to do with that. There's a cop. Good to note. Good to note. Guys, look at this first gear. Oh my. Oh my god, that cop is so lucky. I'm so lucky I saw the cop. Dude, that zero gravity screen is phenomenal. The wind is hitting my visor and going straight over me. I now am agreeing at all the comments that said I needed the mirror on the other side. Hundo P needed that. It's hard to explain to you guys being on a motorcycle that has this kind of power delivery, because I'm in what, third gear going 8,000 RPMs and I'm barely touching the throttle. I don't know if you guys can notice how fast it is. Holy shit. I don't want to say this is the fastest bike I've ridden because I've ridden an H2, but like, as far as like instant go, I feel like this bike has more instant go than these. Oh my god, you're like, hey, let's go, and then you just go. I'm gonna slow down a little bit because I'm sure a cop's up here, but like, hold on. I just want to be in a higher gear. Second gear, watch this, watch this. Alright. Am I gonna get in trouble? Probably, okay. Oh my god! Yo, the front wheel was up! The front wheel! Oh my god! I hope we can get an instant replay of the wheel just wiggling, or the handlebars wiggling. Oh my god, I don't even know what words are like a joke right now. Holy sh**. Okay, hold on, let me like meditate for a second. Okay, power delivery is intense. Like, I've got it on full power mode and it's instant. Like, you touch throttle, you go forward fast. Oh my gosh. The body position, like I said, very attacky, very, very sporty, but it feels so right with the bike. It does feel a little heavy pushing it side to side, but that heaviness really plants the bike down. You know, I think you guys saw that when I was just accelerating like freaking mad crazy, and I still felt totally in control because I've got this weight planting me down. That's one of the things you have to kind of balance with a bike, is if it's too light, you don't have that solid connection to the ground, and then if it's too heavy, it's hard to maneuver. But I feel like this bike is slightly on the heavier side of that spectrum, but everything's, I mean, look at this, I can go slow and I can just like move it all around. I wonder if because I put the engine braking into low, that it made it not have as much engine braking, because I'm noticing that the bike doesn't have a lot of engine braking. Oh, beautiful. Listen. Oh, it gets that little pop, that little. All right, good opportunity to change the power mode. All right, so we're gonna brake on it. Yeah, I actually like the brakes. See, I don't really like brakes that have a shit ton of bite up front. I feel like that gets you in trouble, right? If you're in a turn and you end up having to brake or something, and you give it a squeeze on the brakes, you have the potential of like really screwing up. Because if you brake hard in a turn, yeah, that's not a good day for you, bro. All right, we're gonna put it in medium. That way we can try that out. I will say the controls for this bike specifically do feel kind of tiny. There's not a lot of room for my hands. You know, some bikes you can go up here, down here, but your hands are kind of stuck where they are, but that's all right. The first ride of the Wreck Bike Rebuild bikes, it's kind of like a surreal feeling. You know, you've touched every inch of the bike and you've had it for months working on it, and then it all culminates to this moment where you I keep shifting and I don't need to. All right, let's listen to the quick shifter. Oh, that little pop. I love the pop. You know, you've touched every inch of the bike, and it's this culmination to this point of doing the first ride, and you know, we'll be giving the bike away soon and it goes away and that's the end of it. But like, everything kind of peaks on the first ride. All right, let's pull into here, guys, and we'll take a look at the bike. I know you guys have got to see like every inch of this bike throughout the whole process, but you know, I wanna keep the first rides consistent. The clutch is really finicky too. It doesn't take a lot to get it fully engaged. Let's get the bike leaned over. Let's check it out. All right, guys, there she is, and there she is actually in daylight. That's probably the first time most of you guys have seen this bike in daylight. She is just as bright though. Holy cow. I feel like we have a very tasteful amount of the neon mixed with the gray. Got a few bits of carbon fiber here and there. Got this beautiful set of monster fairings on here. Fun fact, I've got an extra set of these exact fairings that I'm going to be doing a giveaway over on Patreon. That'll be part of the giveaways. We try to do a lot of giveaways with the bikes. That's going to be one of the things we give away. I think this bike turned out really good, man. You know, I don't really need to walk around it as much as I typically do on bikes because we built this thing. It's got the Öhlins rear shock. Maybe that's what was leading to the ride being so smooth, was that shock. You got the adjuster for the shock right here, so if you wanted to harden or soften your suspension, you could essentially do it on the fly. I gotta say, man, I'm really proud of the way this bike turned out, and really pretty happy with it. All right, so let's get on it and crank it up and hear the exhaust. Actually, let's stay off of it so that way we can hear it better. All right, guys, 2017 Kawasaki ZX10r Wrecked Bike Rebuild Edition. So we've got the Graves exhaust on it. We have a Graves tune on it as well. God almighty damn. There you guys go. All right, let's finish this bike up, man. Let's finish the first ride. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys. You haven't seen them in person, but check out the blinkers. It's a little sides blink. Pretty cool, right? These little guys. Pretty sweet. That way you get to clean up the side of it. You know what I mean? There's no holes on the fairings, but Kawasaki's have the blinkers normally integrated. Turn signals and mirrors. We've took those off. Blocked off the plates, had them powder coated and all. It's a good time. There's a lap timer. I ain't getting into all that. Let's finish this glorious ride up. Also, I did mention that the Woodcraft rear sets on here are high up. But the cool thing about Woodcraft rear sets and pretty much everything Woodcraft is it's easily customizable and accessorizable. So if you wanted to move the rear sets to whoever gets the bike, you can easily do that. And if you need to replace a part on them, you can easily do that as well. I feel like this is probably one of the best riding bikes that I've ever ridden. Like, no lie. I'm not just trying to like, ooh, Wrecked Bike Rebuild bike is good. Like, you know, we put a lot of parts and stuff into this thing, and it rides phenomenally. And to have the adjustability that you do here is pretty awesome. One thing I like about this exhaust is it's loud, sounds good, but like it's not overbearing. You know what I mean? Like it's not like in your face loud, because that sound kind of gets annoying. This sound is really good. So nice job, Graves. I don't know how much power adding the full Graves system did, but God almighty, son, it is intense. The seat feels phenomenal. Like, for as big of a bike, I will say, when we were moving around the bike in the showroom to get all the shots, it is a heavy bike, like when you're not moving around, like when you're not going. Like right here, if I move side to side, the bike is a bit heavy. Like I said, it sways onto the heavy side, but once you start going, it's very maneuverable. It doesn't affect that. The one thing I don't like is how far the handlebars go. Like, look how close they go. Like, they almost touch the frame side to side. So, like, that's another thing that was a pain moving it around the shop. You know, you'd have to put them all the way one way and all the way the others. One thing you also got to be careful with the Woodcraft rear sets is they don't bend. They're just a solid piece of metal. And I'm used to, like, moving the bike and letting the rear set touch the back of my leg. Can't really do that with this bike. That being said, I would still put the Woodcrafts on each time because they feel great. The power band is so early. It's insane the amount of power this bike has, and you can feel it turn on at 5,000 RPMs. We're in medium power mode. 5,000 RPMs, I still feel like a jerk back just because there's that much power, and like that comes on so early. I see why there's a launch control mode, I guess, for people that might want to take the bike to a, you know, a drag strip or something like that. Like, power to you. Look at that. I just barely push it side to side and it just goes all over the place. I was gonna say it would be really cool to have a bike like this, like not this one, but like a ZX10 for a track bike, but I don't think I would be able to handle a bike like this on the track. Like, there's no way in hell I'd be able to ride this thing around the track. So this is typically the point in the video where I tell you guys, like, man, this bike would be great for so-and-so and so-and-so, but I just want to take this opportunity to thank all the Patreon people that really liked the build and support the show. And, you know, even you guys that just like ZX10s and you only supported Season 2, I really appreciate you guys supporting that show and allowing us to build bikes like this, and then to just give them away to you guys that are supporting the show. It's an opportunity that I very much don't take advantage of, and I really, really appreciate you guys finding so much value in the show that you're willing to put your money behind it. You know, that's one of the biggest compliments you can give a content creator, and I want you guys to know I really, really appreciate it, and I take it super freaking seriously. So, all my people over on Patreon, thank you guys so much for allowing this bike to be created. I look forward to future seasons, making more bikes and giving them away to you guys. But guys, we're here at Mountain Motorsports. Shout out to Shade Tree for sponsoring another video. I know they sponsored the video and all, but low-key, I love their sunglasses. Like, wood sunglasses are just too freaking dope. So, anyways, guys, that's it. That's the first ride of the Wreck Bike Rebuild Season 2 bike. Faster than anything anybody has any business working on or riding. Yeah, somebody's going to get this bike and really like it, guys. But anyway, if you got to this point in the video, you guys are freaking awesome. And OG outro crew, let me know what you think about how the bike ended up. Let's do it. What hashtag can we do for this? Let's do our outro crew. In your comment down below, let me know hashtag that neon dough. That way I'll know you're in the outro crew. All right, dudes. I'll see you in the next one. Later.